Do you have this one? Okay. You will hear me say a funny word, Katrue. That is not a real place. It's a made-up city, so I will sign Katrue, so you know, okay? I wish we could do what they do in Katrue. They sure know how to say happy birthday to you. In Katrue, every year on the day you were born, they start the day right in the bright, early morn. When the birthday honker hikes high up Mount Zorn and lets loose a big blast on the big birthday horn, doo-doo, and the voice of the horn calls out loud as it plays, "Wake up, for today is your day of all days." Did you see the big birthday horn? Then, the moment the horn's happy honk honk is heard, comes a fluttering flap flap, and then comes the bird. The great birthday bird. And so far as I know, Katrue is the only place birthday birds grow. This bird has a brain. He's most beautifully brained, with the brainiest bird brain that's ever been trained. He was trained by the most splendid club in this nation, the Katrue Happy Birthday Association. And whether your name is Pete, Polly, or Paul, when your birthday comes around, he's in charge of it all. Whether your name is Nate, Nellie, or Ned, he knows your address and he heads for your bed. You hear a soft swoosh in the brightening sky. You are not all awake, but you open one eye. Then, over the housetops and trees of Katrue, you see that bird coming to you, just to you. That bird pops right in. You are up on your feet. You jump to the window. You meet and you greet with the secret Katrue birthday high sign and shake that only good people with birthdays may make. You do it just so with each finger and toe. Then the bird says, "Come on, brush your teeth and let's go. It's your day of all days. It's the best of the best. So don't waste a minute. Hop to it. Get dressed." This is one of my favorite pages. Look at all of that food. And 5 minutes later, you're having a snack on your way out of town on a smorgasbord's back. "Today," laughs the bird, "eat whatever you want. Today, no one tells you you can't or you shan't. And today, you don't have to be tidy or neat. If you wish, you may eat with both hands and both feet. So get in there and munch. Have a big muncharoo. Today is your birthday. Today you are you." What a cool place. I love all those big steps. It goes up so high. If we didn't have birthdays, you wouldn't be you. If you'd never been born, well then, what would you do? If you'd never been born, well then what would you be? You might be a fish or a toad in a tree. You might be a doorknob or 3 baked potatoes. You might be a bag full of hard green tomatoes. Or worse than all that, why you might be a wasn't. A wasn't has no fun at all. No, he doesn't. A wasn't just isn't. He just isn't present. But you are you. And now, isn't that pleasant? So, we'll go to the top of the toppest blue space, the official Catrue birthday sounding off place. Come on, open your mouth and sound off at the sky. Shout loud at the top of your voice. I am I. Me. I am I. Say it with me. Yeah. And I may not know why, but I know that I like it. 3 cheers. And now, on this day of all days in Catrue, the association has built just for you a railway with very particular boats that are pulled through the air by funicular goats. These goats never slip, never trip, never bungle. They'll take us down fast to the birthday flower jungle. The best sniffing flowers that anyone grows, we have grown to be sniffed by our own private nose. Wow. They smell like licorice and cheese. Send 40 hoobubs up the trees to snip with snippers, nip with nippers, clip and clop with clapping clippers, nip and snip with clipping cloppers, snip and snop with snipping snoppers. All for you, the hoobubs clip. Happy birthday, nop and nip. You see them cutting, snipping, snip, 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 snip. Snip, snip, nip, nip. Oh no! Yeah, those rhyme. Then pile the wondrous smelling stacks on 50 hippoheimers' backs. They'll take those flowers home for you. All home for you. You can keep the hippoheimers too. While this is done, I've got a hunch. It's time to eat our birthday lunch. My favorite part, the birthday lunch. Look at all those sausages. So many of them. 4 birthday luncheons. As a rule, we serve hot dogs rolled on a spool. So stuff and stuff and stuff and stuff and stuff and stuff until you've had enough. Whoa! Now, of course, we're all mustard. So, one of the rules is to wash it all off in the mustard-off pools, which are very fine warm water mountaintop tubs, which were built just for this by the mustard-off clubs. If you look really closely, you can see. Diving into the mustard-off pool. Then, out of the water. Sing loud while you drive. Sing loud. I am lucky. I am lucky. He isn't. He never has birthdays, and that isn't pleasant. You have to be born, or you don't get a present. A present! Aha! Now what kind shall I give? Why, the kind you'll remember as long as you live. Oh. Would you like a fine pet? Well, that's just what you'll get. I'll get you the fanciest pet ever yet. As you see, we have here in the heart of our nation the official Catrue birthday pet reservation. From east of the eastest to west of the westest, we've searched the whole world just to bring you the bestest. They come in all sizes, small, medium, tall. If you wish, I will find you the tallest of all. To find who's the tallest, we start with the smallest. We start with the smallest, then what do? We line them all up, back to back, 2 by 2. Taller and taller. And when we are through, we finally will find one who's taller than who. But you have to be smart and keep watching their feet, because sometimes they stand on their tiptoes and cheat. And so, from the smaller, we stack them up taller and taller and taller. And now, here's the one who is taller than aller. He's yours. He's all yours. He's the very top, tallest. I know you'll enjoy him. The tallest of allest. See, they are measuring up there. I'll have him shipped home to you, Birthday Express. That cost quite a lot, but I couldn't care less. Today is your birthday. Today you are you. So what if it costs me 1,000 or 2? Oh, this is another one of my favorite pages. Today is your birthday. You get what you wish. You also might like a nice time-telling fish. I don't know if you can see, but he has a clock on his face, and it says 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like a clock. The fish can tell time. So, I'll send Diver Gets, and I'll send Diver Gets deep under the sea in their undersea kits. In all the wide world, there are no better pets than the time-telling fish that gets, and gets. But speaking of time, why, good gracious alive, that time-telling fish says it's 4:45. I had no idea it was getting so late. We have to get going. We have a big date. And so, as the sunset burns red in the west, comes the night of the day of the best of the best. The night of all nights in Catrue. So, according to rule, what we usually do is saddle up 2 hooded clappers named Alice and gallop like mad to the birthday pal Alice. Your big birthday party soon starts to begin in the finest pal Alice you've ever been in. That is not a real word, pal Alice. Did you get that? It rhymes with Alice. pal Alice. Alice. Now, this birthday pal Alice, as soon you will see, has exactly 9,403 rooms to play games in. 12 halls for brass bands, not counting the 53 hamburger stands. And besides all of that, there are 65 rooms just for keeping the sweeping up afterwards brooms. Because after your party, as well you may guess, it will take 20 days just to sweep up the mess. First, we're greeted by drummers who drum as they come. And next come the strummers who strum as they come. And the drummers who drum and the strummers who strum are followed by zummers who come as they zum. Just look at those zummers. They're sort of like plumbers. They come along humming with heads in their plumbing, and that makes the music that zummers call zumming. I think they must be talking about these crazy instruments. What do you think? Maybe? And all of this beautiful zumming and humming and plumbing and strumming and drumming and coming, all of it, all is for you. Can you read what it says? Happy birthday to you! Look, Dr. Daring singing herrings. Daring singing spelling herrings. See what Daring's herrings do. They sing and spell it all for you.
Happy birthday to you.
And here comes your cake, cooked by Snookers and Snookers, the official Catrue Happy Birthday cake cookers. And Snookers, I'm happy to say, are the only cake cookers who cook cakes today. Ooh, this part is kind of gross. Listen to this butter that's on the sandwich. Made of guaranteed, certified, strictly grade A peppermint cucumber sausage paste butter. That sounds kind of gross to me. And the world's finest cake slicers, Dutter and Dutter. Dutter and Dutter with hatchets aflutter high up on the poop deck. Stand ready to cut her. Today, you are you. That is truer than true. There is no one alive who is youer than you. Shout loud, I am lucky to be what I am. Thank goodness I'm not just a clam or a ham or a dusty old jar of sour gooseberry jam. I am what I am. That's a great thing to be. If I say so myself, happy birthday to me.
No, happy birthday to you.
Now, by horseback and birdback and heiferback too, come your friends, all your friends, from all over Catrue. And the birthday pal Alice heats up with hot friends, and your party goes on and on and on and on and on and on till it ends. When it ends, you're much happier, richer, and fatter, and the bird flies you home on a very soft platter. Can you go back to that last picture? There you are, There you are on the soft platter.
Where's the head?
There's the sleeping hat. Here. There's the head right there.
Who's that?
So that's what the birthday bird does in Catrue. And I wish I could do all these great things for you. The end. And then look what I wrote when I was little, when I was a little girl. I wrote in my book.
I didn't.